We're looking forward to this weekend, again, when the 9th annual USA Hockey Sled Classic wraps up in Chicago. The Tier 1 champion is going to receive the O'Connor Courage Trophy from Stanley Cup champion Brian Campbell.
Very nice.
Hashtag on the board because the guest is on the phone. Soupy, welcome to the show, man. How are you?
I'm great, guys. Thanks for having me on today.
Just give us your 2 cents on this weekend at NB Ice Arena, your involvement, and how much you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's if you've ever tried to play sled hockey, it's you're very humbled very quickly. So, I'm excited. It's amazing the athleticism that these guys have, and to the quality of shots they have. I know when I was trying to shoot the puck, I had a worse shot than I did in the NHL. So it's definitely a challenge, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great atmosphere. The NB Ice Arena is first class all the way, so it'll be exciting to have that here in Chicago.
And I would say, Brian, it's pretty terrific that the Chicago Blackhawks, USA Hockey, really involved in making this happen, because you need that kind of support to have it happen and to have such a great event and a great weekend.
Yeah, it's you know what, I live in Chicago and I'm with the Blackhawks, but I do look back and I see what the involvement they do, and it obviously this tournament this weekend and the exposure that they I know at the Blackhawk convention they have the U.S. women's national team players. Kendall Coyne was there last year. They really do a good job of as the NHL says, hockey is for everyone, about including everybody and everything, and getting the exposure out there to people here in Chicago to know that there's different avenues and different things they can do on the ice and be exposed to the great game of hockey. So, I'm not just pumping the Blackhawks tires, but I really feel like they're first class that way. And then they hold this tournament this weekend. It just extends onto that.
Brian, you had an illustrious career. You got a little more free time on your hands these days than in the past. How important is it for you to be involved with something like this? Is it fulfilling? Is it something you've always wanted to do, but maybe you didn't have as much time as you would have liked when you were playing?
Yeah, it definitely is fulfilling to see, I know for NHL players, we put a lot of work into our craft, and we're on TV and we're exposed to it. And then you look at, other avenues, that people that go out and battle and put a lot of work in it themselves to get to this level and to hopefully be an Olympian and play. And we're going to have some gold medal winners from the USA team at the event, obviously playing this weekend as well. So, the amount of effort they put into it with the little exposure they get, it's definitely it makes you think of the work that for myself that I want to continue to put into the game of hockey and help me after my hockey career now and trying to learn more and move up the ranks.
Brian, I got a question for you. As you transition from being a player in the NHL to now an organization role, the business side. Actually, I have a few questions.
Easy now.
Yeah. Did they start you off with like some intern level responsibilities? Did they give you a cubicle right away? Did you have to file TPS reports on Saturday, a la Office Space? I'm just wondering how that worked for you.
Yeah, I had to put in my vacation days ahead of time as well. So, you know what? I'm learning, and you know what? They've been so good to me with the Blackhawks, but it's been fun to learn over the last year and a half that I've been out of the game of hockey or not playing, obviously. So it's fun. I kind of do the communal thing where I walk around and visit a lot of people in the office and kind of give them a break for a few minutes and keep it light that way. But it's exciting times with hockey, I think, in Chicago at all times, and hopefully the Blackhawks can find a way to get into a playoff spot after a rough first half.
Yeah, Brian, they've won 5 in a row. Is this a team that's going to maybe make a push here down the stretch?
I think they have a chance. I think it's a different year this year, obviously, with the wild card spots. Usually you're looking at 94, 95 points to get in, and this year it's got to be, or it's going to be probably a lot lower. So it kind of gives a lot of teams a chance, and there's a lot of teams fighting. So tonight against Vancouver. The Hawks will keep finding a way to win these games. They're playing really good hockey now, and they got a power play that's helping them win some games as well.
Brian Campbell, listen, we're looking forward to this weekend, as we mentioned, the USA Hockey Sled Classic. We know you are as well. We appreciate you taking some time here on the phone in advance of that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys, and hopefully everybody in Chicago can make it out to the event and cheer on the players.
Amen. And if you can't, all games are going to stream online with Hockey TV.